Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter Wilds. It's been a little bit since I've played, partially because I kind of found the Arc-Tempered Raydao hunt kind of annoying to try to fight within 13 minutes, so I just gave up. But it's funny that this tutorial occurs because I guess I haven't gotten a meal from this location before. I don't know if I've seen this. It's just a big salamander. I think that's maybe the weirdest meal in the game. Just because it's a big salamander that doesn't leave a lot of bones behind. But today I don't want to do anything with Arc-Tempered Raydao. I might fight it once or twice, which would be more than nothing, but I mostly just want to do random stuff, like finish this quest for a pair of glasses. But I have to be here during plenty, and I can skip time. I don't really... Yeah, at night, during plenty. Can I wait here, or do I have to wait somewhere else? I think I have to wait at a camp? She did just yell my glasses. Why did she yell my glasses if they're clearly not going to be here? Because it's not the correct time of day. I just kind of want to see where she's going to walk. Ah, she's going to walk into a wall. Weird. But I have no goal. I just want to get this quest done at the very least, and then figure out what to do after that. Never mind. A guaranteed item is worth a lot. So that's an easy choice. Yeah, Secret, you're a bit off the ideal path. I'm surprised they couldn't make these, I don't know, steer just a little better. Oh. Gonna miss, probably. Yeah. Mostly missed. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh wait, I have status immunity if I this, that into that. It's kind of neat. Okay. Okay, I missed a button. No, I didn't. Yeah, the status attack up. then Divine Protection is... a challenge. Oh, wrong order. That, okay. I'm just gonna commit to it because I'd rather just get the performance done. It missed a lot. Oh, random frame drop. Okay, that's fine. It's all very different when you're trying to actually move quickly. When you're fighting a faster monster than, I don't know, Gravios. It is weirdly generous on some of its hits though, which is surprising. Slightly surprising to me. Fair enough. What was it? I guess the blue was just because it was stretching weirdly. Ooh, unfortunate. Yes. It's... You're not having like a cutting weapon always feels a little... Not using a cutting weapon always feels a little weird. Because it feels like it's in my best interest to focus on attacking with its head, you know? Because blunt weapon and all that. But that feels very limiting. That's the wrong direction. Game's a little weird sometimes. It's fine. Now it's in angry form. Yep. See, like, there's some attacks that I guess launch you twice as sort of part of their attacks. You fall back and then you bounce a second time. But then sometimes you run into a wall and you shouldn't keep moving, but it's a scripted bounce effect. So it doesn't cooperate. And it looks weird because it's not set up smoothly. Is it limping? I don't think it is. Free stuff. I wish I could follow it in the water instead of having the sacred get stuck. Being able to swim behind it would be kind of cool. Or swim beside it. Well, I can spend a moment. Wait, can I drop that on it? I could have. Ah. Kind of interesting. And the fact that only one of those exists makes it a little weird, but... Why would it turn around there? Nope. Ooh, shock trap? Yes, I'll happily sit here. And then it will dodge it very effectively. Oh, the blue is the fire ones, or the flame, violet flame, whatever. This little small monster is getting in the way. Quite impressive. It's very good at blocking motion. Build a second bubble. Getting that negation is more important. I was gonna complain if it had managed to hit me there. Had no plans. Should I break the tail? That's good. Just hit it. Interesting timing. So what I need to do is win. What are they doing? Just flying there, in place, no motion. Yeah, now they're moving. That's what they should be doing, I think. Ooh. Oh, it's not... Darn. I was hoping this would be a meaningful fight. I do like that music. This is not a good wake-up. Doesn't seem like it's the worst, but it's definitely not a good wake-up. Okay, I don't know what... Is that a... Oh, it was the Youth Duna. I was confused. Okay, let's see what happens. I've never seen this. I mean, the Musicine looks like it did a pretty good job, and then it got caught. Yes, it avoided it for a while. But it lost in terms of, like, strength. It is kind of annoying when you just started fighting a monster in an area and then they try to run away. I'm not gonna be able to carve this, am I? Get down here. Wow, that piercing pod is really lacking. It only hits 3 times. I guess it's a normal one instead of a special one, but like that's super underwhelming. Oh, carving meal, that's why I'm carving it more than 3 times. Okay. Fair enough. But I have to make sure to save this one as an easy source of that gem, whatever it's specifically called. Where is Alma? Oh. Wow. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess there's some sort of issue with the hitbox on a slope. I don't know why they... I guess they have a strict, like, this is how it dies. And it's not just limp. I would think it should just be limp so that it would be on the ground. But... okay. Interesting. Very weird. Okay, now I have to go somewhere where I can waste time to try and find glasses. That is the priority. Rest for plenty at night. I have a tab open about mega years, which are millions of years. One of the Wikipedia summary things is that a million years is 31.6 teraseconds, which is completely useless information. That looks broken. That doesn't look right. But maybe this is where they are at night. They're up above. It just looks weird. Aim up. But yeah, the exclamation marks just look weird like that. Please don't make me talk to every single one of them. Oh, do I have to... What is that guy? Some guy that was sleeping? Their name started with an A. Which would be none of these guys. Big, cool, yeah, iJack. Where is this iJack guy? It's also kind of similar to iJack. Oh. Wait. Oh, this guy's fire herbs. He just with the interaction point was not correct. Very odd. Fish meat, we'll make roastings here. Promise won't just eat, even if tasty. Hand over an item and they'll fry it up on the spot. Okay. This is a faster way to... That's not fast at all, that's incredibly slow. I get to watch them cook. That's pretty funny. Okay, it does make... Oh, it's 1 ration and then 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1 failure, 1 failure. Okay. Lizard. And that's actually a good thing to get. These are nice to have, but... Huh. I would have assumed a charred lizard would be a bad thing. None of those. Where's the eye guy? Ajack. I'm assuming it's not just a look at the map scenario. Oh, these are funny guys. I hope I don't have to have wet fish fins to finish this. I assume that that's not the case, but it could be. What is this? Like a no, it's a fruit. Maybe durian-esque. To be honest, that's enough of that, but maybe I can't. Maybe this has to be finished during a plenty, even past this point. Okay, give me this. I don't even know. Mission info. Yeah, so I got info now. I just have to look for the sleeping guy. If I just need to look around random places outside of here, that's annoying. Because there's nothing interesting about that. What is the point of move via grappler if it doesn't do anything? If I have to feed that guy just to find the sleeping wood, that would be annoying. But it could be over here. Could be looking around. And falling off a cliff. Huh. It's a very good use of time that I definitely wouldn't prefer to be spending hunting other creatures. What is the Gormagala? Yeah, I probably have one already, but might as well. I don't expect this to go very well. Ooh, that darkness is always annoying. It's a very tight quarters zone. And I always have issues with these large monsters here. Oh wait, no, I can press that. Okay, I didn't think he would hit under himself. Or itself, really. Perfect aim, which is my bad. I should have assumed. I didn't thought it enough. I should eat. Halfway full on Frenzy. I can't remember if this counts towards clearing Frenzy or not. Certainly hope it does. But mostly assume that it does not. It did. Cool. Wow. It looks like the burst can wear out. Ooh. A lot faster than I was expecting. Oh. Yep, that was deserved. Like the burst seemed like it cleared itself before I was even able to finish the mount attack, or mounted finisher. Which is limiting. I'd say it definitely means the weakness exploits feels a lot better on hammer when you're already hitting their head, so you want to be hitting a weak point, or generally a weak point, most of the time anyway. But in other installments I could walk between the wing and the arms. Oop. Maybe I'm misremembering. Very dark. Go for the Big Bang combo. And hit the foot behind instead. It's quite impressive. The consistency with which it... Well, maybe it's the arm wing. I'm not actually sure if it was the foot. Too quick. Fairly consistent opening. Always unfortunate. Okay, fair enough. This is normal, not tempered. Which which makes it a lot easier. Ooh, interesting. Hopping up does cancel the grab. Mega potions are not the correct potion type. Pull it. Pull it. Take a very long time before they actually pull it. Don't break the wound, please. Thank you. Hit the wound here. Both of its legs are about to be wounded. Front legs. It does have 4 legs. Oh, but it is also its 4 legs. What a terrible language English is. Okay, I didn't expect him to not move. That was surprising. Oh. Ledges, my favorite. Oh, yeah, it's a wider angle than I thought it was. Oh, I'm about to be frenzied. And I'm not gonna hit. Yep. Frenzied fail. Why? Oh, that's why my controller was rumbling. Me that leg injury. I can't see anything. He shifts a lot more than I expect during that. This is an elbow injury, not a leg injury. I guess, is it a knee injury? Because those are still legs and not arms. Even if they're the front legs. Where the arm wings are arms. Or they're labeled arms at least. I would imagine they're more classified as wings. Okay, yeah. Oh, and hello. Yeah. Because elbow feels more... It shares more information. Oh. Okay, I just need to stop rolling. Because if you say elbow, you know, okay, front. Give me the wound, please. Okay. I'm gonna die. I did not die. Okay. Wound. Yeah, that attack... Such a long delay after it. You know what? I'm not gonna put myself into a corner. Just actually position. Oh. But, I guess if you're... How have you been? Last time you were around, you were playing Hollow Knight. Have you... Did you finish that? Oh. Okay. Bigger AoE than I expect. Or did I just whistle for my sacred while on my sacred? Interesting. Oh. Oh yeah, it does shift inwards a lot there. Just take what I can get. Nope, never do that. Okay. Please let me get through. Ah, yeah. It is a long game. It takes a lot of time. Okay, I'm not gonna ever be able to hit that, am I? I don't know what this guy is even trying to do. A tiny little slide at the end, giving him that high impact of an attack. Quite impressive. I love when monsters do attacks, attacking not me, and it gives them the perfect dodge. It's always quite impressive. Oh, I don't know why that is what happened. A lot of weird things about this game. Like how slow the hammer is at times. There should be a wound somewhere here. Great trap. I'll let go. Good try. Okay. Now maybe I switch. Oh, I don't have adaptability equipped anymore, do I? Hence the faster stamina reduction. Fight. Well, don't climb. Boulders are the best weapons. Oh, now I have to go back to trying to find glasses. Wow, that frenzy's pretty brutal looking. Oh yes, all the gems I need. Okay, sleeping guy. Which I think I need to just kind of cheat, because I don't want to look for it in case it is a nuisance. Because if he's just out randomly in the zone, I will go crazy. Where was the path to their secret upper level? Through here. Oh, that's really bright. You know what? Move via grappler does nothing. Because I guess it's just not an option here. Danza muffin. What a weird name. I give up. I don't want to follow a walkthrough, but I don't want to look for a sleeping woodwood. Yep, it's just a random woodwood in the middle of their hideout somewhere. This incredible visual clarity in the woodwood hideout makes it very easy to locate a specific one. Item trader and thunk were made of vines hanging from the ceiling adjacent to the item trader, which is this guy. Yeah, this is not a fun little quest. Oh, there's a woodwood you have to... Maybe it has to be night as well. No, yeah, okay, just this random guy here. At least you can see the glasses on their face upside down. That's a decent joke. And that pair of glasses, we can look for them. Please return them. Kind of a pointless little section. You should wear them. You instantly decide that that's a good decision. Good reason to wear the glasses instead. What a weird quest. Ooh. Tempered with a gem. Perfect. I guess I go with a switch axe and with a second weapon to try first before I suffer and give up and use a switch axe. Doesn't look like there's free food for me. They're very good at lying. Kinda wanna try using a bow. I don't think it's a great idea, but... What is Jindahad weak to? Fire, I assume, but... Fire, and then everything else is equal. I still don't have a good fire switch axe, do I? Huh. It's... The numbers they give are a lot less. Like, it's 2 stars instead of 1 star, but like, there's more to it than that, probably. Sure. Thunder's the best one I have right now. Sheath can be replaced with... Adapt. Because it's useful. Okay, I have Steadfast. I have 2 Steadfasts, which I need. I probably want... If I'm using the bow, I probably want some form of stamina reduction, which is probably physique, because every dodge is important and the drain from charging is a little less pressing, I think. But yeah, I mean, a guaranteed ice gem is pretty good. I don't have a fire bow. I don't have a fire switch axe. I really should just hunt Rathalos. I have not fought this in a while. I have not fought it with a bow at all. Okay, it's too slow in jumping. I bet a piercing bow would be pretty good. Yeah, and that's not going to be easy to take advantage of because how slow it is with the bow. I bet this does a good job of breaking the spines, though. Oh. I think poison's the wrong coating. I think this is a lot. There's more to think about when I'm not just hitting it with a melee weapon. I'll probably have to switch for the final phase, or definitely have to switch for the final phase. Yeah, the weakness attack. What is it called? It's the Thousand Piercer is not nearly fast enough. Or this is pretty good though. The wounds just aren't as effective. Yeah. I didn't like, oh, I didn't refill my items. Whoops. That's gonna actually be a big problem. Like, I wasn't a fan of suddenly having, out of nowhere, a boss that had a one-shot attack. Where he's not like the final boss. So I'd say from like an initial first fight, I was kind of annoyed by him. But it is maybe... I'm bad, but it might be the best fight, in my opinion, in the game. Like, Arkfeld's kind of cool. Zoshia has its moments, just aesthetically. Okay, no, I can't do that. It's too greedy. Also, I'm gonna switch, because I do not know what I'm doing. I don't know. It's like... For me, it's harder than regular Ray Dao, but it didn't feel very special to me. Like, I haven't beaten it in under even 20 minutes because I gave up, but it just didn't feel as distinct as I would have liked. Like, there's... Like, I think of all the monsters, it would have fit to give it a, you know, an arena so that it could have an annoying... Because it would be annoying. Aggressive one-shot like Jindahad has. Oops, I missed. Nope, yep, wrong place. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't feel like it's just stat inflated, I guess. I can definitely say, like... Oh, hello. Like, it has new stuff that makes it more interesting in ways that aren't just over boosting numbers. I guess, yeah, the thing with Jin's big attack, the first time I fought him, I was using low rank armor still. So that severely influenced my impression of it. For the better or for the worse. Okay. And like, it's my own fault using bad armor. Okay, I'm just kind of stuck in a corner. That's not what I wanted. I kind of do want... I want to see an arc-tempered Jindahad that's like... not restricted to this area somehow. Like, I think it would be fun if they were able to have him in the normal map. They wouldn't because of stuff like that, where he's fully scripted, but... Oh no. Did I miss? I didn't miss. Good. How'd that not trigger the wound? I hate this game sometimes. It has a lot of issues with triggering wounds. Never actually seen him there. This is not good. I haven't broken any of the radiators on its back. It's not great. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Do you have to, like... Is he in a predictable, like, always in the same section of the map? Yeah, the only thing I don't like about him is when, you know, final phase, you have a rock to drop, but you should be fine, but then he just sits under it and triggers his attack there, and you're doomed. Because your Palico won't back off, and you can't summon the rock to drop on him for some reason during that phase. It's rough. But other than that, I think he's my favorite. I think there's things in this game where it's just sort of maybe not even intended, just stuff just doesn't behave how it should. Like that not hitting the wound somehow because I'm too close. Oh no, I wasn't able to drop the rock to shield myself. Like, just to block it. But if it's directly above him in this phase, it seems like you can't consistently drop it on him. I missed. It's like if you don't have it preemptively dropped, you get kind of unlucky in that scenario, but he can also just break the rocks himself. This is, I think, the worst fight of this guy that I've ever had. Since I had real gear. Just let me break your... Let me hit your wound, thank you. Maybe a little. I don't know what specifically would remind you of a cat. Maybe noises? Please stop. Okay, slightly wider than I thought. Okay, and he can turn more effectively than I thought. Quite impressive. Okay, why... Oh, yeah. Sometimes when you call the sacred, it's so slow that it picks you up after you want it to stop. The claws, I guess. The claws are fairly, like, big cat-like. I'm really glad they let me dodge that, or counter that, instead of getting exploded. Oh, I was too slow. I actually can't even guess which boss specifically you mean from Elden Ring. Okay, let me drop a rock on his face. Or his back, really. What is... Oh yeah, I have a wall to drop. Come here, please. Because the only thing I can think of is Godric the Grafted, but I don't think Godric the Grafted is what you mean. Oh, that's too slow. Malekith? Oh, like the sort of messy face, I guess? Could make sense to me. Oh. Okay, its back is not... Please? Okay, it at least hit this time. It's still not broken, though. Which is... I bet I could shoot it with a bow now, though. Maybe I should play Elden Ring again and actually finish the DLC. I did give up on the DLC partway through because I was frustrated I couldn't find a map. Because, like, a map is just for convenience, and the fact that I couldn't get it easily was really annoying. I really enjoyed a few of the enemy bosses. Like, there were a few really good bosses. Like, at least first encounter... I don't know if you can fight him again. Snake Man was a very good boss. The first encounter with the Divine Beast, or whatever it's labeled as, I can't remember, was really fun. Fighting him again in a non-regular arena was kind of annoying, but it did have a different set of moves. Yeah. I think I haven't fought... I know that there are other, I'll say story important bosses that I have never fought, and I haven't actually spoiled the fights for myself. But Mesmer was really cool. Oh no. Okay, good. Good luck, Sacred. Oof, brutal. And I didn't hit the wound despite doing the only attack that would have been able to hit the wound. I say, like, to me he makes me think of, like, prehistoric mammal-like reptiles as, like, a whole class of animal. Where it's like they might be warm-blooded or something, or like adjacent to warm-blooded. And it's interesting. Okay. Okay, you definitely can't counter that, despite the fact that I thought I did once. I guess but it's not just a specific, like Gorgonops, it's not the only example. I probably shouldn't drop too many of these. I should also move away so he doesn't break them. Like, I don't know if Dimetrodons were actually in that group, or if they were just sort of adjacent. Or if there's another similar one that was in a similar classification. Because, yeah, it's like lizard-like, but also, you know, I don't think this creature's cold-blooded. Well, I mean, he's cold-blooded in his actions, but that's not the point. But he's not really cold-blooded, even. In the actual, you know, story of this, we are the ones that attack it when it's just sort of going about its day, I think. Okay, I still have that one to drop. I still have that on the ground. Okay, I definitely can't attack the back. I can't imagine an installment to this series where they actually have correct, like, physics on how you get launched after getting attacked. It will be glorious in about 40 years when they get it right. Okay, I really hate the fake crit movement. It's really frustrating. Okay, no, it's too slow. And I'm not gonna be able to ever hit that wound. Okay, great attack. I really love when monsters flinch. It always bugged me. When they flinch from an attack, and it's like actually beneficial to them. We're like, yeah, the hunter doesn't need more of an advantage, but just feels kind of funny when they effectively dodge more. They dodge more effectively after being injured enough that they flinch involuntarily. Quite impressive. Okay, I still have that there. Yeah. Guess if I focus on Mia. I want to get... Oh no, I did just mount. Oh, there it is. Agreed. Okay, piercing pod. Right down the middle. I didn't think... Well, I mean, timing-wise, it felt like he should have been almost dead, but he didn't really feel like he was almost dead. Fun monster, though. Ooh, you know how they could ruin him? For, like, Arc-Tempered? They could ruin him by making him constantly emit an aura of cold that does constant chip damage if you're anywhere near it. That would be a great Arc-Tempered addition. I am just running it in a solo online, so I could figure out how that works. Opener jewel. I just think, like, unavoidable contact damage is... Or actually, I guess if it's unavoidable contact damage that goes to red health, it's less annoying than if it's something that doesn't provide red health. I don't actually know. Nope, wrong one. I guess if I go here... I guess the easiest thing for me to do would be to log out and then just join a random online lobby. Ooh, framey. Because I have mostly... Well, no. Because they were asking if the lobby was open. And I don't actually know anything about how that works. Oh, was it this guy here? No. Yeah. That would be pretty good. Spines to reduce it, so you actually have control over the... it would be... this stuff. So online single player for that. I could do that, I could do that, I could do that. Yeah. Dude. Switched from that to online. And then if I... Okay. Is it here? Communication? Not that part of communication. I know that it will show... If I go here, I did this. I know that if I start a quest and then don't start it, it shows something. I'm just gonna put a random quest. If I do this and go prep. Oh wow, that's really slow if it's online. It shows Hunter ID. That's not it. Yeah, it'd be fun. I just don't interact with manage squad. Not communication. Wait, voice, not voice chat. Maybe the play guide will tell me. Is member list under this section? Oh, there. Yes. So then it lists it on the right. Right? Correct? So I go sub, update it. What I could do, instead of leaving this open, lobby ID LM, it's not going to matter, but I'm going to write it 8QP7DD. Just so that I don't leave this window open. LM 8QP. Oh, I put a 0. And I do that. And then it'll be visible somewhere other way, so just don't leave this open. That's not a good location. It's probably more up. That works for me. Yeah, that's there, so I don't have to stare at that. I don't remember. It might have been Elden Ring. Like, I think one of the first things I did was just trying to provide myself motivation, just maintaining a regular schedule to try to grind Millennia. Because I had not beaten Millennia, and it was just repeat attempts. And I think it was either that or something else random, trying to talk about whatever, doing it while talking about, I don't know, a book or something. I don't remember the specific. It was specifics. It was a little while ago. Hey, what are you doing here, Palico? Sleeping face down the edge of this little cart. Very slow walk. Hello. Got the eye. Is that an eye patch or is that visual stuff? No, that's like a tattoo. With a red eye. Not a red eye, but a curse eye. Oh no, how do I pose? I'm a poser. Oh no. That's all I know. Powerful pose? You can freeze. Oh no. I don't have... I really hope they don't implement a need to use gestures like that. Yeah. But gestures like that to dodge attacks? Which is something that I've seen in either this game or a different game did that. I think it was Monster Hunter. Oh no. Yeah, but like it was a Final Fantasy thing, I think. So it was sort of specific. Oh no. I'm lost because I don't... Have knowledge. Yeah. Ooh, to avoid earthquake, you gotta use a jump. What make... Oh, I was supposed to say what makes this pose cutesy. No, I'm trying to do this. Is it... Okay, it cycles randomly. And my cat meows every time I do that. That's a style for the Blossom Dance Festival. Oh no, that's a classic. Oh no. I don't have that. Oh no. And I can't match it. Because I don't mess with the radio menus enough to look at, to remember where to go. Radio menu. Shout out, stickers, gestures. Despair, pumped up, cheer, take a breather. Jam session Udu? What is that? Oh, it's an instrument. Well, that's not long. Why does that not last forever? Okay. Oh. Okay, so I bet if I position. Nope, nope, there. Just embrace. Oh no, this cat's getting in the way. Now I'm gonna walk in the wrong location. It's not gonna circle you. Safe and sound. Oops. Oops. I feel like I'm missing something. There's greetings. I can read. Oh, there's fireworks. Oh, way too close. That's not safe. That's a pretty effective taunt. Oh, these have auto-linked text on some of them. Okay. Interesting. These gestures are... Yeah. I have nothing particular to target. If you have anything you want to hunt. Otherwise, I will just look at what's in the area and that would work. I can't look at the map while dancing. What's even in the area? Okay. Ooh, there's a tempered music today. At the very least, I want to mark that down, just for the future. Okay, so if I want to join, it's join lobby member quests. Okay. Yeah, I think these... Okay, what's my food at? 5 minutes. Okay, I probably should eat. And refill my items. And have an actual appropriate weapon equipped. Which I think is ice. Zeke is not terrible, but I should probably take something safer. Sheath's probably better than medicine. Yeah, my ice. I'll bring my thunder just because I don't want to unequip it. I have my equipment, I have my items, I have to eat. Black belt. Oh, it's a good moxie and medic, sure. It's a lot of garlic. Meat, garlic, and honey. I don't think I want to eat that. Oh. Yes, I just want to switch my weapon. I guess I've never enjoyed honey. Oh, garlic is great. I've never had honey on anything but like bread, and it's always just sweet. Which I guess if it's just a sweet... I guess if you can't really taste the honey, it just adds a sweetness, it could be good. I guess I don't know why I'm assuming the honey would have a strong flavor when I've never had honey that has any real flavor. Yeah. I have to push this button and then press this. Okay. Suffering. Okay, zoom out. Okay. Kind of curious. If I look at the map. Ah, so it's determined by your thingamabobs, I think. Why? It's weird that there's a pop-up here and a pop-up here. Because this is the pop-up that I have. And the fact that there's both, they're too close together, basically. So I'm like, oh, this one isn't there, so I'll have to run, but it's a weird pair of pop-ups. I'm not running fast enough. Where's the pillar? From a practical perspective, is it better to let you... You're currently fighting, so it's a harder question. Are you the better wound breaker as a great sword? Okay, that was my own overcommitment. Oops, I'm in the wrong setting. Obviously, mix of the two when it's a normal wound, but for the obvious, predictable wound, I imagine the greatsword could be better at... Unless you can both trigger it. Oh. It's not there. I should have flashed it there. Okay, nice air wing attack. I'm trying not to run into you. Okay, nice roar. I think his foot should be wounded soon. Yeah, that was a wound. That would have been really bad if I accidentally mounted there somehow. I don't know if mounting is actually good or bad though, given that it knocks into the air. I guess I'll try to knock it down quickly. Didn't wake it up? Good. Oh, that was very janky looking. Run. Saved by the luck. I always love plunderings giving tails. It's always comedic. Okay, just get me unstuck. Oh, yep, too close. Nope. Oh no, my secret's in the wrong area. Oh, super lucky. This okay, lightning in the air. Very tall tail. I have no idea what it's doing. That was... I can't see anything. I have no idea what that was. Because that was not a normal mount. And it was on its tail, which normally the Ray Dow is... I can't mount its tail. Quantum zero-sum discharge. Okay, bad position. Oh, I might have gotten in the way. Hopefully not. Oh, tail cut. Let's hope I don't accidentally hit you. Yes, I want to prepare the... I missed. That's the other way. That's maybe too much. away. It just took a hit for 1200. Cool. I guess if you do enough damage, you don't have to run all the way to the other side of the map. It's gonna... Oh. I do that. Ah. If I'd played better, it would have worked. I just got struck by lightning. Actually, would the mount have been part of the problem? Or could the mount have been part of the 13 seconds delay? Yeah, that was fun. It was a good time. Okay. Can I crush myself with a pillar? I can't. Yeah, it was fun. Oh yeah, that's remarkably close. Yeah. I mean, when I go solo, I have the habit, maybe bad habit, of trying to get 2 wounds, but I did decide to... It's probably best to get it on the ground, because you can't hit it effectively when it's flying like that. Yeah, I think it could be fun. But before we start, is it best to leave you with the, you know, main big attack wound break? Because, I don't know, the greatsword's good at that? Or does it not matter because all the weapons are equal or something? Well, you know what would have saved 16 seconds maybe? If I'd drunk the Mega Demon drug. I don't have a habit of actually using these because they're annoying to make. But I bet if I drank it, it could have saved 16 seconds. Oh, I should bring life powders actually, occasionally. Just to have them. Life powders and traps? Yeah, okay, so don't worry too much about that. Do we even have, I have life powders here? Dust of life, life powder, might as well carry them. Okay. Because yeah, I think Switch Axe definitely seems to break the... it staggers really well on the wound break. So, if I do that, then it's good. Okay, I've got my items. I've drank my buff. It's really nice you don't have to drink buffs mid-combat. I should really quickly put... minor time saves. I should add... max potions, so that if I get really low, a max potion saves time. Ooh. Yeah, that feels impressed because I did it a few times. I could probably get it close to 20, but it sub 13-minute solo felt really rough for me. Did you do it? Well, I mean, you might be fighting already, but did you do it with the followers? Because they felt very distracting to me because there's a bunch of them and it's completely unpredictable. Oh, that was an unfortunate timing. Should I drop the pillar on it, actually? Oh, too slow. Because I don't know if there's anything negative about dropping that. I got overcommitted there. And my Sacred ran into a wall. Not a good start. Yeah, I'd be in favor. I need to be more careful. That was a major overcommit. Yeah. Is there a reason to not drop the pillar, or is it just, for you, it's maybe easier to focus on great sorting? And if I show up, I should drop it on top of it if it's right under it. Okay, so yeah. If I see him there, I will drop it. I don't think I used any items. I just died instantly. I wanted to bring life powder and dust of life. Not that I will use them because I will forget. Yeah, to actually join. Doesn't matter. I can post it if you haven't in the meantime. If not, I'll join. So how does this all work? Actually, you might have... Is your camp a better location, maybe? In which case, yours would be better to host. I hate that I can't look at the map while doing that. Let's actually cancel that because then I can't look at the map. Probably about even. Except at the second phase where you could jump to there, maybe. Ah. It's representative of a torn slip, where it's posted on the left, and I've torn a bit of the posting, which is what the menu is showing. It's kind of neat. Yeah. Like, I barely have tried. I think they're very, like, it didn't feel too bad in the first challenge quest where it was just Olivia, because she would occasionally stun it and that was kind of nice. But in this one, they just kind of drew aggression and weren't useful. They felt very... like they got in the way. They were probably too good in Sunbreak, but... and I go straight into that. Oh wait, I should probably... ooh, now that's a counter. Oh. Okay, I hopped off of the random ledge. Okay, I'll knock down as fast as I can. Need to hop to not waste time. Isn't really not a fan of these like Rathalos and Ray Dow mounts where they're flying and they still do their full. I don't know if Rathalos does its full attacks. Oh, funny timing. Good, I didn't break that, right? Yeah, good. Oop, wound on the tail. I got greedy. Or maybe not a wound on the tail, just a crit on the tail? Yeah, it's a random wound animation on the tail for some reason. Bad. What the heck was that? Oh, that was probably lag, okay. It froze in a weird pose. Was the wrong button. I shouldn't be diving there. Hope I don't accidentally blast you. Did it really immune? Oh, where's the pillar? Close. Not close enough, though. Too early on the counter. Oh. Did land an okay slot. Is that wounded or is that just a fake wound animation? I hope it's wounded. I should have waited on that wound break a little. Okay, not reloading. I'm dead. Oh, he didn't do as much damage as I thought. Okay. My misread. Oh, wound. Nope. You... Yeah. That animation is very funky. Okay, I can get that wound. Hopefully he doesn't move too much. He moved a lot. Stop trying to reload. Oop, yeah, I roll right into that. Should be too early. Should be countering stuff like that. Too early, but also it missed. I need to not die. You got it? Good. There's a wound back here on the wing, which is going to be never an easy hit. it's going a different direction. Greedy. Okay. Go faster. That slows it down, doesn't it? More flash pods. I don't know if it reduced effectiveness means that it's never gonna get flashed or not. Oh, greedy. By overvaluing wounds. And that's not great. Run faster. Okay, this should be... Okay, I don't think he sleeps. Oh. Yeah. Definitely felt like it. I don't need to carve it to get the mission specific drop, do I? But yeah, that was... Oh. That one actually felt like it was worse than the other. But that was better. I'm surprised. Like, I guess if he'd ran here instead of that other place first, it would have been good. But it was probably an HP trigger or something, but... It was very close. Yeah. If you'd gone to the nest, I think it would have been fine. That would have saved 13 seconds easily. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if not effective means flashing repeatedly would do something. Because sometimes it's weird, but if it is just 3 times total. Then it's 3 times total. I wonder if there's anything I could change. Can I... Can make a pure attack one of these and then hope to get better ice element on that. I mean, that's not even that much ice on that. Yeah. 770, 200.
よ古代の秘密に迫ろうか。
That's just better? I guess it doesn't have the free skill. I might make it.
じゃあ作ろうか。
I can compare that real quick. Focus is okay. It's not like the end of the world. It's a... Ardian weapons are weird. So this would give me the 3 levels of frost. Although I have a focus frost, so if I have other secondary frosts. I don't have secondary frosts other than bandolier. Focus is not bad.
古代の秘密に迫ろうか。こっちの準備はできてるよ。
Indie attack, element attack, not very focused. It is still just better, I think, in every way than the weapon I was using. I don't... Ardian weapons feel too weird. They're very weird. I wish they looked better. Nice warm style. And then the tech weapon. Okay, so that's that weapon. Let's just check. I have to make sure that I have the correct weapon equipped because they all look the same. That is the ice one, good. Okay. One more again. Must be a way for me to start at this other camp. Maybe when I accept the quest. Okay, Flashes are ready. Buffs are running. Paint pods are useless. I haven't used a paint pod at all this entire game. Which feels kind of sad. Look at that focus location. Okay. Already been dropped. Oh. Need to be careful to not accidentally trigger that. Ooh. Oh. It's still left behind the electricity. Do not... It must be some effect on an item, on a piece of equipment, that gives a fake wound damage. That animation was not right. It looked like it might have been slightly lagging. Oh, yes. The connection is looking weird. But only occasionally. That was a bad idea. We've got that. Oh, no. Good. Okay, that was a little bit of a old beta flashback where it kind of seemed like it was teleporting a bit. Okay, into... I had to pop back too quickly. Okay, he's going down. Now. There's a wound on his right wing that I should keep an eye on. Wound on his tail. Okay, I walked too close. And I'm stuck in the wall. Barely hit that. Need to get charged up. Excellent tail cut timing. Wait, I should reload. It wastes time, but probably worth it. Stamina. My habit of grabbing everything I run by probably does not help with time. Oh, okay, that actually did hit. Alright, couldn't get to the wound in time. Okay. I cannot see what's happening. I hope I don't break the wound accidentally. Good. This is a bad discharge. You're left. This is going well, I think. Okay, still have 12 minutes on my food. Totally forgot to check that before starting, but... We've flashed it twice. There's still one to go. Unless it was flash before I got there, but this should be excellent. Okay, just get in there. Too early, I'm not being targeted at least. Early. Yep. Too greedy. Unmitigated greed. Max potion, please. Thank you. 2, 3. Wound there would be nice to hit. That was a very weird attack. Commit to the full release slash. Yay! Felt very clean.
貴重な調査の機会
And fortunate that it didn't run to the desert for no reason. Oh, his tail's over there. That was fun. 10:57. Wonderful. Oh, wait, no. Can I do it again? No. That's heavy slicing pod. Dude. Oh, classic bug where your palico is not there when this sausage gets stolen. And so the Sacred just eats it out of thin air. I hope they never fix that. Oh, wait, is my first level 3 expert jewel? That's nice. Oh, only the best highlights. It's funny. Absolutely nothing to highlight for me. That was a good hunt.
Lehemia Mazalike?
Yeah. I'm gonna say it was teamwork. Not latest news. Bounties. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was gonna look at my thing briefly. See, I don't interact with the multiplayer functions nearly enough. Ooh, I've had exactly 199 hunts. I don't have to go right now. How do I even do this? I want a less plain. I forgot how to modify this button. Do I go left? I go left. Perfect. Ah, radar. Can't have the most boring nameplate. Wait, what is the name? Animal Kingdom. That's pretty good. Oh, you know what? Just very briefly, if you want to keep hunting, I just want to look at how awful the current barrel bowling is. Because the last one I looked at, the final target was up on a rock, which seemed really annoying. Oh wow, that's a mean one. Ooh. Now that's a pretty good raid out quest. Gotta at least save it as an investigation. Can I... Oh, follow's not what I... Okay, that's what that does. I was curious as to whether it would make my character follow you around. Interesting. I don't interact with this stuff properly. What are the odds that there's an achievement for blocking someone? There is for following. No, where's Alma? There's Alma. Okay, I don't know what's up. Okay, I really need to figure out why my USB stuff sometimes cuts out. Because I don't know why it does that sometimes. Mouse, keyboard, microphone, and then OBS's screen display of world goes black for some reason, despite that not being USB controlled. Weird. Gotta follow people around. You could kind of play a weird type of hide and seek, huh? Until you can then see their palico. Oh yeah, that is one of the better palico armor sets. I think it is probably the best, like, combined set. Oh, you know, I didn't realize this armor doesn't have a back. You can see the cat's tail. You know what? I probably should use a not rarity 3 weapon on my palico. Might be a good idea. But statuses seem best. Paralysis versus sleep. Okay, it's gonna be paralysis. This game has a lot of weird stuff. For some reason, the weapons are darker, so it's less clear that you can craft them. It's just weird. Okay, now how goofy does he look? Eh, not that goofy. Don't know why those exist. That one's that. One of those. I probably should. Oh, yes, when I hosted it, I probably saw that setting, huh? Okay. I'm gonna do a quick round of this. See how it goes. Because this is not a very... The huge bird... Where? Or what context? 'Cause I have to be honest, one of the things that makes me think of is like... Yep, I hate this one. Goodbye. Do you mean in... the cliffs or the basin? In the hub. Oops, wrong place. The cave. Oh, the cave. This area? Big bird? Or... This isn't really a cave, so I don't know if this is what you mean. Okay, I will follow. Oh, I missed. Because I didn't see them clearly. Is it something sort of in the distance, like the weird... blob creature? Oh, so is it like you have to... jump to a weird spot and explore? It's adorable. It's a real bird that looks like that, I think. But that looks like it's full grown if it has little babies in front of it. It's really cute. It should turn into a giant elder dragon and kill us all. And we would be happy. It's asleep. Yeah, so it gives free loot. These cutesy poses are a little goofy. I wanted to dance. Wanted to blossom blizzard to celebrate. Celebrate the wonderful bird. But I think that... I'm assuming that's unrelated to throwing a bunch of petals in its face. It's sneezing, but pretty funny if you... That was the reason that it sneezed. Oh yeah, I can do that. Is there a different path? I guess there's a... Okay, you don't have to jump for some of that. It's just you have to jump off the correct location. You have to find Alma. Arkveld, I want... Arkveld's a broad monster. Yeah, it's dragon mostly. I was gonna actually try making a weapon. I don't know. I got the gem I needed, but I don't know if the Zoshia weapon's that good. Maybe I'm underestimating the value of the White Flame Torrent, but it doesn't feel crazy. But it looks cool. I won't regret it.
はい。
Okay, because it felt it's weird. I think it's a factor where the number just looks smaller than I wish it was when it triggers the damage instance. I need to equip an expert jewel, sure. I have 9% affinity. I think I should go for other stuff. Yeah, 'cause I can go 2 dragon, 1 dragon, then a different level 3. I will try to be quick about this. A lot of dragon jewels. Actually, the 3 levels critical eye is probably better than what I had before. Oh no, I think it should be... Oh wait, I'm not accounting for Tenderizer. I have Tenderizer, which gives me a sort of a free bunch of 15% affinity, so I'm not at 9, I'd be at 24, which is not that bad. Oh wait, no, this one has 3%. I'm not doing the math. I'm gonna just go with this. It will function for now. I might need to think more about it in the future, but for now I'm just gonna take power focus? I don't really know. I'm just gonna take it and go. I do need to eat. 13 minutes. I should eat either way, but Arkveld probably dies in 13 minutes. Wrong button. There. Wait. Here. The quick start, then I assume that just automatically readies up for myself. I just wanted to be more confident. Title update 1.5. Like, what would that even... Like, what would they be changing? Why is... Okay. I'll see which path is faster. Oh. Oh, interesting bug or something. Arkveld's over there, but it was originally saying it was over there. Yeah, stronger apexes will be really interesting. Though Uthduna is kind of... I wish Uthduna was fought in a bigger environment instead of the cramped forest segments where I've often had to fight it. It occasionally does get to bigger areas, which is nice. Oh, that missed. I thought that would have hit. Oh well. Oh, it's been a while since I've fought Archbald. Okay. 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 Just under his reach. Okay. Way too slow on my dive. Oh, that was close. Oh, okay. I should definitely focus the tail. Thinking about it properly. But if I can stagger it, it's probably useful. I mean... it's exactly the type of monster that would vaporize a Balahara. I should equip the flash pods. Oh. I should be attacking the tail. Actually, it kind of reminded me, between the beta and the full release, they changed how the bow's wound break worked, so that it's suddenly daytime. Where's my secret? Okay, my secret was at the bottom of the chasm for some reason. So that it isn't just the bow is the best at breaking wounds or something. Or there were rumors about that. I don't know if they were actually true. Which is kind of interesting. Okay. It still is? That's good. I just was... because I know that it is still changed. Which is... like, it acquires targets slower and from a smaller range or something, which... whoop. Makes some sense. Oh, I'm dead. Jump, please. Thank you. Does this even... Where is the pillar? I don't know where the thing you can drop is. I need to find it at some point. Or if that's an outbreak thing. Get that? I think so. Hope I don't break too many wounds accidentally. Okay, I think I want to try to stagger it here. I wonder if the Sacreds will even follow the same path, or if they will. Wait, yeah, they do consistently follow weird paths. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, even running... I wish I could run it not... I wish I could run it on higher than medium. But even on medium, it looks great. Well, there's a few things that look kind of bad on medium, but... it does look excellent. 99% of the time. Okay. Oh, it did hit me there. It's greedy and shouldn't work. I actually probably should have, because that was a questionable hitbox. Actual turf war? Are you going for the sneaky sneak? Oh wow, Arkfeld is one that... No, it didn't run away. It just backed off. What is its hail problem? It's just doing the same attack repeatedly because of the thing was biting it. I want to call it a trap job, but that's not what they're called. I still don't think that's what they're called. I guess they were latched onto the tail and they're trying to get it off. Yeah, Talia. Yeah, they get on the tail and just spams the tail attack, which is all you need. That's a funky secret. You can kind of still get into a nice home sometimes. Ooh, good drop. Yeah. I actually think it's not... I think of the things that's changed, it's one of the things that's not a meaningful positive. Because now it has weird hitbox stuff, where earlier today I had a Mizutsune that was on a slope, but I could walk up the air underneath it because it's weird. They should have kept the monster houses, is all I believe. Yeah. It is kind of interesting. It has implications. Well, no, it doesn't have implication. But if you didn't have sacrets, you could use the corpses of monsters to get jump attacks in like an arena. But you have sacrets, so there's no point. But there's almost something interesting there, I think. Wait, is my character short? I don't remember if I made them short or not. Or if these people are tall. Oh, I definitely didn't make them max height. I'm not actually here to change. I want to see if I can... Okay, can't mess with it here. I didn't know I could do this. Yeah. It was a good time. Have a good night. I assume. If I remember correctly. It was a wonderful time hunting. What is this little guy? Who's Catherine? Oh, her. Okay. Ah, shoot. I just used hunter symbols. Which were one of the things that was limiting my fire. Weapons. Yeah, peace. Wow. I could hunt a Rathalos ruby for this. That doesn't look too bad. So now I just need a Rathalos ruby and I can get a fire weapon that has critical boost 3. Doesn't seem too bad. I could also make an Ardian weapon, but Ardian weapons are boring. They're gone. Disappeared from the lobby. I might do 1 or 2 hunts, depending on if there is a Rathalos to hunt. I've already saved this one, right? Yes. Do Guardian Rathaloses drop the rubies? No. So I need to find a regular... regular Rathalos. Let's hope they have one saved. I don't think I have a saved Rathalos. Yeah, it is relatively late, so I can't play much more anyway. Because, you know, gotta manage time. But I want to kill Arathlos. Okay. But I'll probably play this again next week. Oh, I probably should switch back to online single player to avoid that load time if I play more than this hunt. Yeah, it's like, I guess I could probably start every... I could just post the lobby ID when I play next week. And if you or anybody wants to hop in, they can. It will be an open... except for the fact that the load time is longer. That's the only negative, that little extra second and a half of load time. Yeah, it's fun to play. I still don't think I would personally try to match with completely random people. I feel bad for these saw horns every time. Pretty brutal. I don't know. There might. I don't know if there's gonna be new event quests in the next week or whenever the 1.5. That might be what they're called. I just ripped their noses off. Maybe it's the Gagios? The one that gave me the bleeding pod. Oh, I also forgot to check if these guys are still weak to dragon in this game. I'm pretty sure, like, when it removed it early, but it worked. Ooh, the one broke already. Oh yeah, because this is a weak monster, huh? It's not a tempered anything. But of course it flinches more easily. Oh, I can get hit. Yep. Peak performance. Dropping cost. Oh, interesting. Because it's still in multiplayer mode, it still does the like pop-up. So if I mounted the monster, which is interesting. I don't know why that's interesting to me. Oh, fair enough. Oh, oh, not a grab, just a stun. Oh, lovely. Just as I prepared to flash it out of the air, it finally lands. Which is my bad. I could have reacted faster. Just hit the wound, please. Thank you. I actually kind of like that Rathalos attack. It's very confusing to me because it's unexpected every time, but the weird like angles and hopping is kind of funny. At least solo, I've mostly felt hearts break at an appropriate speed. Now, it breaks a lot. It's a lot harder to break them with other people if you're, you know, not all focusing the same part, because it's just hard to focus the same part. The cat paralysis is actually really good. Oh wow, that was very quick. Like, not remarkably quick, just quicker than I expected. Yeah, I mean, I think that's fair. Like, I think not being able to break everything because you don't have... Well, I sort of feel that what's the point of Heartbreaker if you can break everything anyway? Obviously, it being easier to break is good. Though, in this game, Heartbreaker makes wounds easier, I think. Unless I'm misremembering reading it. In which case, maybe it doesn't need to be needed. Maybe it actually has its own purpose outside of just in its name. I do not know. How much... I've not actually seen this yet. In game. Okay, no, it's more damage when destroying a wound with focus, which is not making it easier to wound, just more damage, which is a supplementary benefit, meaning it doesn't need to be its only purpose. I like this song. Very nice. I mean, it's completely nonsense where the music's coming from, because there are no instruments being played, but it's a game. Just, it would be nice if there were if there was a whole orchestra. Oof. Now where do they go? Do they walk back or how do they leave? Do they just pose until you look away? Do they just stand there forever? How do they get down? Or is the diva not actually a human or Wyverian? So do they actually have a proper exit designed for it? If I look at... Can't really check the time. I can check the time here. I'm not going to sit here for 10 minutes. I do want to see what happens, but... Guess I hunt another Rathalos. See, that could I can fully believe that. You could be lying, but I'm gonna assume you have no reason to be. Because that sounds good. Yeah. Like, oh no, the assassin got away because a truck zoomed past. Ugh. You know what? Listening to that music makes this music kind of sad. You go from the like kind of peaceful music to this adventure-y. It feels kind of, yeah, the Gagios' saw horn just ripping it off their face. So mean. It just feels like a weird transition to get back to this music style. Okay. Rathlos is going down quick. Shoot him 3 times. 1, 2. I really don't know what the bleeding pods even do. I assumed that it would let the monster bleed or do damage when you hit it. Oh, yep, always confuses me. It's impressive. Oh, that was a spicy mount. Okay, so at the very least it like promotes the creation of a wound at that location, even if it doesn't create it instantly. Which I guess makes it kind of... The, like, heavy slicing pods are definitely... Well, it's not fair to compare a heavy pod to a regular pod, but the heavy slicing pods are definitely better at creating wounds. Which, again, they're not reliable to locate, so it's not a fair comparison. Yeah, got greedy. Don't run away. Ooh, that was perfect. Okay. I bet that was explained at some point. Oop. Let me put my weapon away. Really? I mean, that's also kind of... So, focus mode. Press analog stick. I don't know. Unless I'm pressing the wrong focus mode button. Somehow. Excuse me, sorry. How did I cut a tail there? Yeah. I'm trying the right joystick. Aim left and right. The right stick is the focus. Maybe there's just some weird... You've mostly been playing... You said you've played Switch Axe, but so I'm assuming you've done it with Switch Axe. I just wonder if maybe, if you haven't, whether it's just some weird... Some weapons just can't do it for no reason. Or more accurately, for the same reason as they don't explain the attack, or being able to do it. I'm not assuming that is the case, I'm just... I wonder if there's a menu explanation? Also, I'm half expecting my Sacred to be running the wrong way, because they do that far more than they ever should. I am looking for controls. Oh no, it is the correct direction. Yes, I'm here, weapon out. Focus, or is it? Okay, so if I do left analog stick, holding nothing down, I put my weapon away. If I aim and left analog stick, maybe... Okay. I should probably stop doing that. I'm gonna die. It missed somehow. Yeah. I'm assuming it's not the sword and shield stuff, because that's specific, and that, where are controls though? If I could look at controls, it might answer in game. Okay, wait, can't, okay, there, wrong button. Yeah. So, could it be, if it's specifically only Greatsword, could it be related to whatever the move is that I think existed in World? Where they can shoot in order to activate a special attack? Okay, so yeah, if everything can do it. I just think... There was something about a special attack triggering off of the slinger in this game, I think, as well. At least I thought there was in the open beta. Monster Hunter Wilds. Slinger, weapon, attack. Okay, it's actually perfect, because I can listen to the song again, and then they will disappear soon. Yeah. Sunrise is soon. So I can see them leave while I do a bit of research. How to shoot slinger ammo. If on controller, left click stick when in focus mode did not work for me. Oh. This one Steam comment, you cannot do this with heavy slinger ammo. So the one weapon, the one ammo that I had at that time just happens to be the class that doesn't work. Just kind of unfortunate. Making it harder to test. I guess I'll do... Oh, did I get the drop? I wasn't actually paying attention if I got the Rathalos Ruby or not. Stuff's gonna look weird for a second maybe, but... it'll look better. as their work finishes. Oh yeah, they really do just blind everyone. Cheaters. Oh yeah, now it's framey. Yo. Ooh, that's somehow worse on medium now? Interesting. And now it's better. Interesting. Ooh, tempered with tuna. Neat. I don't know if I got my Rathalos shot. I did get a Rathalos Ruby. Blaze Splitter or work towards this instead. No, I will make this. Alright. Yeah. It was fun chatting. Yeah. Well. I mean, just as a side note, I'm probably gonna stop trying to do videos of this game. Because until this new stuff anyway. So I won't burn out on the game, probably. So I should definitely play it next week, and maybe you'll be able to hop in then if you want. I don't know, it's probably experts for the best. Bringing me to a decent affinity. Yeah. I have a fire weapon finally. Oh, it's just funny to me. I'm gonna stop. I just want to switch to the fire weapon so it's on my back. But yes. It's always fun. Okay, switch my weapon. Oh, yeah, it's not bad. Not a terrible looking weapon. I do like that sword form, very chunky. Oh yeah. Yeah. I will wrap up for today. I hope you have a great night and such. I think... But yeah, I'll continue for the moment, because I mean I have to, but... Isn't that... Doesn't the... I think the dual blades use the sword design that was used for the sword and shield from Rise? If I remember the sword and shield correctly. No, it doesn't. I thought I saw that sword design somewhere in this game. But I absolutely could be misremembering. Or was I thinking of... You know, this is not what I was thinking of. There's a different sword design that I could... I definitely think I know what the... Rise, Rathalos, Monster Hunter... thought I saw it in this game somewhere, but maybe I saw it in Gen U having a similar design. Yes, the Jin weapon. That would be definitely what I'm thinking of. Wait, that's kind of funny. Portable third. Also, like, most of them seem to use that design, but then they changed it. Frontier G is different. Online. I should probably stop looking at this picture, but yeah. I thought I saw it here, but I guess not. Yeah. I think this is a less appealing design than a square design, though I think this does make more sense with stabbing, but I mean, the weapons don't need to make sense. It's not very important that they're logical, because here's the perfect example. That's not practical. Though I think fans maybe have been used sort of as weird weapons, or at least in media they are commonly. That's not really a shield. I kind of like that, though. It'd be better if it was the sword design, but that, like, half and half is kind of cool. There are a lot of weapons that are fun. I have to be honest. Like, I think if there's layered armor, I don't know why there wouldn't be layered weapons. Like, probably because Ardian weapons look so bad and they want players to look at them. And not bad, just boring. Like, to me, the only argument against layered anything is that you don't have to make yourself suffer from bad aesthetic choices, because I find bad aesthetics can be quite funny. It's like, oh, this is aesthetically awful, and there's something funny to that. But like, if they already have layered armor, I really do want layered weapons. Because then I don't have to look at the Ardian weapons, or I could make the Ardian weapons look like a weapon of the element that they are, instead of having to check in a menu just to know what their element is like easily without attacking a monster. I just want to hit something real quick. But I made a wrong turn. And then I can stop once I hit that Hirobami. Oh, I took a wrong turn. Makes sense. Okay. Where are you, Hirobami? There you are. And the damage looks fine at first blush. And if not fine, then just actually very good. I'm definitely gonna get hit. Yep. I'm actually gonna commit to killing this now because I've already started it. And I have bad willpower. And it shouldn't take too long. I wouldn't hate if layered weapons were, I don't know, some sort of fee. If they wanted them to be less accessible for whatever weird reason. Like, I think some sort of common drop, like, oh, you can enable layered weapons on this weapon for the cost of a generic token that can drop from every 8-star Apex monster. Or something like that. If they don't want it to be free. I really need to learn a couple of different attacks. Because there's various, like, fade flashes that I don't make use of, I think. No, don't run away. Coward. You coward. I mean, they do already have, like, microtransaction layered armor that you can only get the armor via, like, higher tier pre-orders. And I don't think farming... Yeah. Well, I don't think farming something as like a price in-game to make layered armor is crazy. I don't think it's necessary, but like, if they want it to be less accessible and not just a monetary transaction. Oh, it is dead. What a coward. They should have fought to the death. Overrule their self-preservation instinct. Because they picked the fight. They looked at me funny. Obviously, they should have stuck around. I wouldn't have attacked them for no reason. Fireworks. Or, more accurate, fireworks. Oh, I interrupted it. Okay, good to know. Boom. Perfectly timed. Yes. The Hirobami has been torn apart. Well, that was fun. A good test of weapon. Very happy that I have a fire weapon, despite the fact that I probably should have had it a long time ago, because there's 3 or 4 fire weapons and only 1 of other elements. But I'm gonna eat and then stop. Hello. Unfortunate timing. Yeah. But yeah. Just eating near raw vegetables. But yeah, it is time that I should stop. Badly. Yeah. It's weird that it showed Pikmin. I will be playing Pikmin on Thursday. Yeah. Either way, bye. Unless I have the wrong thumbnail, but I don't think I do. I think I have the default. Yeah, by default, that's my own labeling in my head system. I'll have to check that after I finish. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it should be the like desert splash screen, title screen for Monster Hunter Wilds. But there could just be some, because the most recent thing before this that I streamed was Pikmin. There could be some sort of weird stuff with that for all I know. Why is my Palico in the graves? I can't walk there. Why can my Palico walk there? It's not fair. Either way, it is time that I should stop. So have a nice night, day, morning, afternoon, evening, week, month, year, century. I should have said decade before century. Pikmin Wilds, hunting down all the giant Pikmin. Bye-bye.